Kassian saw him at the last second, and then the gloves come off.
I think we're going to see a spirited game, but I think it's going to be more of a normal hockey game. It's not going to be like a bloodbath.
The Battle of Alberta is on, and now it might have a bit of a renewed rivalry. Many are waiting to see what happens when two particular players hit the ice. Are they going to duke it out? Or maybe act a bit more sportsmanlike? Sorry about that, Nick. Do you need a hand up?
This was the scene between Calgary Flames forward Matthew Tkachuk and Oilers winger Zach Kassian the last time the two met on January 11th. Big hits, some brawls, and some bad blood, resulting in Kassian being handed a suspension.
If you play with fire, eventually you're going to get burned.
It seems this flame added some fuel to the already burning fire between the two teams.
You know, the comments coming from both sides, I think, and I'm just guessing, but I think the NHL was kind of having shades of Steve Moore incident from back in the day.
Todd Bertuzzi after Steve Moore.
It's a fight that marked a change in the NHL. In 2004, Canucks enforcer Todd Bertuzzi sucker punched Steve Moore in the back of the head. Bertuzzi retaliating for an earlier incident between the two teams. The narrative built up in the days leading up to the game.
And then what happened in the game was extremely unfortunate for everybody involved, and I think that's in the back of the NHL's mind, and that is the absolute last thing they want to have happen.
To send a message, the NHL will have George Perreault, the head of player safety, on hand for the game in Edmonton and in Calgary. One former enforcer saying their bark is usually worse than their bite.
Usually games that have a lot of emotion and energy like this, you know, a lot of things tend to not happen.
One thing is clear, however, along with the mustaches and the bench-clearing brawls, we're no longer in the 80s.
That was like a legit battle. I mean, those guys were at each other's throats. I don't think we're ever going to see anything like that ever again.
In Calgary, Allie Miller, City News.